Almost everyone has heard about it. Many people do it. But very few people actually understand it. Masturbation. Some say it's completely harmless. Others say it destroys motivation, focus, and confidence. Between these two extremes lies the truth, a truth that is rarely explained clearly. In this video, we are not here to judge anyone. We are not here to shame anyone. We are here to talk honestly about masturbation, what science says, when it becomes a problem, and how self-control can change your life. Because the real issue isn't the topic itself. The real issue is control. Section 1. What is masturbation? Masturbation is a natural human behavior that has existed for thousands of years. It is the act of self-stimulation for pleasure, and it occurs in both men and women across all cultures. Medical and psychological research agrees on one thing. Occasional masturbation, by itself, is not a disease, not a sin of the body, and not something abnormal. In fact, curiosity about one's body is a natural part of human development. But here is where people get confused. Just because something is natural does not mean it should be uncontrolled. Food is natural. Sleep is natural. Even rest is natural. Yet, when any of these are taken to extremes, they begin to harm us. Masturbation is no different. Section 2. Why this topic feels so confusing. One reason this topic is so confusing is because society sends mixed messages. On one side, social media and entertainment normalize constant stimulation. On the other side, many cultures avoid discussing the topic at all. So people grow up with a curiosity but no guidance, a urges but no understanding, a habits but no control. This silence creates guilt for some people and addiction for others. The truth is, ignoring the topic doesn't solve the problem. Understanding it does. Section 3. Common myths about masturbation. Let's clear some common myths. Myth 1. Masturbation automatically makes you weak. This is false. There is no scientific evidence that occasional masturbation directly causes physical weakness. Myth 2. Masturbation permanently damages your brain. Also false. But excessive stimulation can reduce sensitivity to dopamine over time, which affects motivation. Myth 3. Everyone who masturbates is addicted. False again. Addiction depends on loss of control, not frequency alone. Myth 4. If you do it, something is wrong with you. No. Being human does not mean being broken. Truth lies between denial and obsession. Section 4. When masturbation becomes a problem. Masturbation becomes a problem not when it exists, but when it starts controlling your life. Here are warning signs. A. You feel unable to stop even when you want to. A. It interferes with work, studies, or relationships. A. You feel drained, guilty, or mentally foggy afterward. A. You use it to escape stress, loneliness, or boredom. A. You need stronger stimulation to feel the same effect. At this stage, it is no longer about pleasure. It becomes about escape. And escape habits always demand a price. Section 5. The dopamine connection. To understand why excess is harmful, you must understand dopamine. Dopamine is the brain's motivation and reward chemical. It pushes you to work, learn, chase goals, and improve your life. Highly stimulating activities give instant dopamine spikes. When your brain gets used to easy dopamine, a hard work feels boring. A discipline feels painful. A real achievements feel slow. This doesn't happen overnight. It happens quietly, gradually. And one day, people wonder why they lack focus, energy, and ambition without realizing how their habits shape their brain. Section 6. The role of content and overstimulation. In the modern world, masturbation is often connected with constant digital stimulation. Short videos. Explicit imagery. Endless novelty. This combination trains the brain to expect constant excitement with zero effort. Over time, our attention span decreases. Our emotional sensitivity drops. Our real relationships feel less exciting. This is not about morality. This is about neuroscience. Your brain adapts to what you repeatedly feed it. Section 7. Guilt versus responsibility. Many people fall into one of two traps. Trap 1. I feel guilty, so I hate myself. Trap 2. It's normal, so I don't need control. Both are wrong. Guilt without action leads to shame. Freedom without responsibility leads to chaos. The correct mindset is ownership. You are not a bad person, but you are responsible for your habits. Section 8. Benefits of self-control. When people reduce excessive habits and regain control, they often notice changes such as an improved focus, more energy throughout the day, a better emotional stability, increased confidence, a stronger discipline in other areas of life. Self-control is not suppression. It is direction. You are not removing pleasure. You are protecting purpose. Section 9. Practical steps to regain control. Here are practical, realistic steps, not extreme promises. 1. Identify triggers. Notice when urges appear. Late nights, boredom, loneliness, stress. 2. Reduce stimulation. Limit mindless scrolling and unnecessary digital exposure. 3. Stay physically active. Movement reduces mental tension. Walking, workouts, or stretching help. 4. Improve sleep routines. Fatigue weakens self-control. 5. Redirect energy. Cold water, breathing exercises, short physical activity. 6. Avoid perfectionism. Slipping once does not erase progress. Consistency matters more. Discipline is built through systems, not willpower alone. Section 10. The bigger picture. This topic is not really about masturbation. It's about how modern habits train the brain. It's about whether you react to impulses or guide them. It's about whether short-term pleasure decides your long-term future. Every strong person learns to delay gratification. Not because pleasure is bad, but because purpose is better. Conclusion. Masturbation does not define your character. Your habits do. You don't need shame. You don't need denial. You need awareness and control. When you master your impulses, you stop showing up weak in other areas of life. Control your habits. And you start controlling your future.